Today I'm testing some of the most dangerous 3D prints I could find, ranging from blasters to knives to bananas. And if that wasn't good enough for you, I'll show you some sick tricks I can do with them. Let's go. Our first dangerous 3D print is this 3D printed Tic-Tac Gun. That's right, it's a 3D printed gun that shoots Tic Tacs. Bruh. Also, I just wanted to mention, none of these 3D prints are actually weapons that could like harm anybody or hurt anyone. You know, just don't want to be hit with that yellow dollar sign, you know? I'm doing all I can here. They're literally just toys. Okay? Take it easy on me. There's a bunch of different versions of this Tic-Tac Gun. This is the Tic-Tac Gun 2, aka TTG2. That's what I got. I actually just posted a short showing me using this thing to its full potential. Did some really impressive trick shots. So of course, this being a Tic-Tac gun, its ammo is Tic Tacs. These are the ones that came with it. Are you naughty or nice? Huh? You just snap open the Tic Tacs, dump some Tic Tacs in the top here, pull this little trigger back, and now it's locked and loaded and ready to go.
Nice.
Let's do some quick target practice with this gun, show you what it's all about.
Bruh.
If you thought the Tic-Tac gun was cool, you're not ready for this.
I want more. And I know I shouldn't.
Hello there.
The squeaky Lego lightsaber of death. And when I say squeaky, I mean really squeaky. Not only can you use this to smack people with, but it also makes their ears bleed. What's really cool about this is that it's actually just an upscaled version of a normal Lego lightsaber. This is actually pretty cool. Of course, this comes in handy for a lot of things. I personally prefer to reenact the Battle of Mustafar.
You underestimate my power!
Like a month or two ago, I made a 3D printed fidget toy video. In that video, a couple of you guys asked me if I 3D printed those fidget toys myself or if I just bought them. Well, surprise, surprise. I just bought them.
I knew it was fake! I knew it! I knew it!
It's just not in the budget nowadays to go and buy a $1,000 3D printer. But hey, if you guys like these videos and want to support the channel, feel free to become a member. All of that just goes right back into the channel. Maybe one day I will get a 3D printer of my own, but today is not that day. Now, if any of you guys out there are CSGO fans, you'll recognize this next 3D printed weapon. It's a 3D printed Karambit. This one is really cool and pretty satisfying if you know how to use it. Just like that. I'm pretty sure these Karambits are actually illegal to own in most states. Not sure why, but if you really want to impress your friends with your 3D printed weapon collection, you're gonna have to do a little better than that. This looks like a box, but it's not. It's a big, fat Barney knife. Kinda reminds me of the box cutters I used to use when I worked at Target, except much... Oh, the dogs are going crazy outside, you hear that? Except much more intimidating. Now, because I'm one of those people who has to own one of everything, I have this giant Barney box cutter, and I also splurged on a couple tiny box cutters in a couple different flavors, you know, depending on your mood. We've got Little Tykes Express. It even has a little fidget toy on the side. And then if you're having one of those special days, you know, you're feeling pretty, we have the Princess Pink Tea Party version. This one's a little wobbly and it's not as stable as the other two, but you know, these are more for aesthetics. You know that saying, don't bring a knife to a gunfight? Well, I did just that.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I don't really know what the point was to like make it look like a gun. I think it's more meant to be like a bluff, or at least that's what I thought. When I played around with this one more, I actually realized its true nature. It's not a gun or a knife. It's actually a knife that functions as a gun.
How is this possible?
I'll show you. Close your eyes. You're not ready for this. See? Headshot. Hey you, make sure you're subscribed. Over like 70% of you guys watching these videos are not subscribed. It just takes 1 second to hit that button. And then you have to also click the notification bell, and then if you want, you can also hype the video, and then share the video to all your friends. Thank you. Now that you've done all that, we can admire this masterpiece of a 3D printed weapon. I like to call it my extremely satisfying Barney blasted me into oblivion. The noise itself is pretty satisfying. I feel like the only thing that can make it better and more satisfying is if it actually shot something out of here. You know what? Let me try to put a Tic-Tac in here and see what happens. I don't know why I haven't tried this yet. So you see the Tic-Tac, it's in there all right. Let's see if it shoots. That would be so satisfying. Oh my God, it actually worked. Just for that discovery, I'm gonna give it 5 stars. This is an antique in my collection. It's a life-size replica of a Lego pirate pistol. I wouldn't suggest turning it this way though, because it looks a little sus.
Oh my God.
Once again, it doesn't actually shoot anything. See, you can't even put anything in there. Hello. But it looks really cool. Would be great for like a Halloween costume. Also, I actually found the regular minifigure-sized pirate pistol. Now you can truly admire the size difference. Here's a Lego minifigure holding a pirate pistol, and here's me holding a pirate pistol. Which one would you run away from more? You know, it might not shoot and it might not be functional, but it looks darn good on a shelf. What's that? You haven't left a like yet?
Wait.
What about now? These came in one of the boxes I ordered and I just had to show them. It's this little teeny tiny baby Barney hammer, and it came with this little teeny tiny, very blunt baby Barney knife? Sword? I don't know what this thing is. I just had to show you guys these. I thought they were too cute. You could bop someone on their little tiny head with this one, and you could stab someone in their little tiny back with this one. Oh, I think I broke it. Now on to more serious matters. If there's one type of 3D printed weapon that I really love to collect, every single version of them, every time I see one, I need to get it. I need to have it. I need to buy it. Butterfly knives.
Bruh.
They're the most impressive, most intimidating weapons. I'm also pretty sure butterfly knives are illegal. Correct me if I'm wrong, but personally, I think I've found a little loophole, a little way to get around the local laws. Check out my glizzy butterfly knife. Oh, what's that? You're not impressed? What about my carrot butterfly knife, huh? But you thought that was it? You thought I just had a glizzy and a carrot butterfly knife? You don't know me. Like I said, I have a butterfly knife to cover every food group. This is my personal favorite. It's a banana butterfly knife. I actually collect bananas. If you look around my place, you'll find a multitude of bananas. You don't need to make this weird. I just like the shape of them. It's also a really good segue into this fidget toy. This one's my white whale. I don't actually own this fidget toy. I wanted to get this one and show it in this video, but it would have to ship all the way from China and it wouldn't be here in time. So disappointing and so sad, because I'd love to add it to my banana collection. If this video does well, maybe I'll order it and I'll do another 3D printed weapons video. Leave a like and we'll see. I'll probably just end up ordering it for myself anyway, because just look at it. I need this.
I need it.
It took a little extra work to convince my wife to let me get this one, but eventually she came around. I'm still working on my technique. Let me know which of these 3D prints you found most deadly. If you want to support the channel, feel free to subscribe or become a member. See you guys in the next one.